Hi, I'm Dan from Playforce. I'm here to do an inspection on the playground at Upper Coomera State College. Now, as I've arrived here, I've noticed a few different things like missing items and a bit of surface rust. So we'll go over and have a closer look at it and check out the playground and get started on the inspection. So we'll start this comprehensive inspection. The first thing that we'll do is we'll start going over, and we notice that there's missing equipment here. Missing equipment causes the playground to offer less play value for the children. As we work our way around, we are checking the condition of the chains and connections for general wear and tear and any potential hazards. It's essential to check for any damaged components or worn pieces of equipment. Using the correct equipment to check for finger entrapment in the connections is very important, as we don't want to see children's little fingers get stuck whilst using the equipment. We check the condition of the playgrounds, platforms and components for general wear and tear. Checking for rust is very important, as it can affect the structural integrity of the equipment. When checking the playground, we make sure all the fixings are secure and every part of the unit is thoroughly inspected. All openings in the playground must be checked for potential entrapment spaces. We use a variety of different tools to perform this part of the inspection. We also check all of the playground's timber components for cracking and splitting, while ensuring all of the components are safe and secure. Missing equipment can often cause a hazard or a potential entrapment if the missing parts are not replaced. We also inspect all weld joints for corrosion and rust. We inspect all of the openings of the slide entrance for potential entrapments where children's clothing can get caught. Whilst inspecting, we also check your playground to make sure it has all the correct fall zones and free space requirements. We often come across situations where someone has attempted to fix an issue with a foreign material piece. Using incorrect fixing materials can potentially cause more harm than good and can affect the intended functionality of the playground. I strongly recommend calling in a professional to fix issues rather than give it a go yourself, as sometimes good intentions can lead to bad results. The final part of our inspection is checking the surface and making sure it has the correct impact attenuating properties, as falls from heights are the most common cause for injury in a playground. We check the entire surface by performing multiple drops in various locations and recording the data, ensuring your surface meets the requirements of the Australian standards.
Hi, I'm Nick, the Maintenance Manager for Playforce. Today I would like to share with you some of the progress of the repairs that we've made here at Upper Coomera State College and how we overcame the issues that were outlined within the inspection report. One of the most obvious changes that you can see within the unit is the paintwork. These colours were specifically decided by Upper Coomera State College as they directly relate to their school colours, and I think that the finish is fantastic. Another major change which isn't as obvious is that several of the posts had to be replaced on the unit due to severe rust which was forming at the base. Our recommendation was to replace these posts so that the unit could continue to be used. Alright, let's take a look around the play unit. So in the initial video that Daniel had in his inspection, you may have noticed that there was 3 pieces of missing equipment here. In their place, we've installed Tarzan pommels. This allows the children to scoot from platform to platform and provides excellent play value. Around here, we removed the existing galvanised steel balance bridge, which was rusting, and we replaced it using a stainless steel counterpart. We've also done the same with the chain climbing that goes from platform to platform here as well. Now, the reason we use stainless is that it doesn't rust. The great thing about that is that it does not need to be maintained or painted, which is excellent news for most schools. As we walk around the unit here, you can see we've replaced a lot of the handles. Now, these handles before, they were like a yellowy colour, but they had started to gather mould and just look a bit tacky. So we've replaced those with some lovely new black handles just to freshen the unit up and give it that new feel. As we come around further, you can see one thing we always like to do with timber bridges such as this is we stain them. It just freshens them up, it protects the timber itself, and it just makes the whole unit have a better feel of life to it. You may recognise this area. Previously this was barricaded off by a plywood sheet. Rather than install a permanent barrier here, we've decided to reinstate this area for the children and install a Tarzan pommel climber. This allows the children to climb from the ground level to the platform with ease, and it just adds more play value rather than blocking that off. I'd just like to talk about the surface at this point as well. Initially they had those degraded rubber tiles, so we removed those and we installed this synthetic grass. That was an instruction of the school as well. We love it. I reckon it looks great. It creates an excellent natural feeling environment for the children, and it looks $1 million. All in all, we're very happy with the outcome of this project, and we know that the school is as well. We've given this area a new lease of life for the children to play in, and it's just another great little play space to add to this school. We look forward to working with Upper Coomera State College and other schools in the future, and yeah, we just can't wait to get back into it. If you feel as though a playground at your school could use a new lease on life, or you need some inspection work done, please don't hesitate to call us. We'd be more than happy to help with our team of maintenance, installation and inspection.